Hi everyone, I'm Elena. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do some simple glam with a few of my items here. So the beginning to any glam look or makeup in general is having a fresh base. So my face is freshly clean and we're gonna do some skincare to get started. So let me show you guys what I use on my face. So I went ahead and grabbed my headband to keep my hair out of my face, and I begin my skincare routine by using a serum. I have this one by Summer Fridays. It's a vitamin C serum, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that on. Okay, after your serum, you wanna have a moisturizer. I'm gonna be using Summer Fridays Gel Moisturizer. It's a really great one. It doesn't feel too sticky and it's just light on the skin, which is really nice. The final step to your skincare routine should be always an SPF. The sun's out to get you guys. I don't know how to put it, but it's really important. So I'm gonna be using the Inkey Polyglutamic acid. It's a 30 SPF. Alright guys, now that skincare is complete, we're gonna go ahead and start with this makeup process. We're gonna begin by using this primer. I use Rare Beauty's Illuminating Face Primer. We're gonna go ahead and put that on. The first step I take to doing my makeup is usually applying eye primer because I do my eyes first. So I'll show you guys which one I use. I use Urban Decay's eyeshadow primer. I'm gonna put that here and here.
And I'm just gonna blend that into my eye.
So, after your primer is on, you can go ahead and start playing with eyeshadows. Today I'm gonna be using my Morphe Everyday Chic palette. It looks like this, and inside, ooh, it looks like that. I'm gonna be using this color, this one, and maybe a bit of that one. I'll show you guys along the way. I usually like to start with a fluffy brush. It's kind of dense, but you could tell that it's a little fluffy. So I'm gonna go ahead and begin with this shimmery shade up here. And I'm gonna start at my brow bone.
Go over here. There's some primer here. Go over here.
Okay, after that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and go into this kind of pinky mauve shade up here. Tap off the excess and go in my crease. Alright guys, I have some eyeshadow on, but I want to make it look a little bit smoky today. So I have my Too Faced Natural Eyes palette. It looks like this. Inside, I have some pretty basic colors. And here I have an angled brush. People use it to do eyeliner sometimes or to just get really precise strokes. So I'm gonna go ahead into the Tarte Martini color. And I have hooded eyes, which means it's kind of difficult for me to do eyeliner on my own eyes, but the key to doing it is to do it with your eyes open so you see where your crease is instead of it being closed and you don't know where it's gonna go. So we're gonna go ahead and follow the eye going upwards like this.
I'm gonna bring it in. So kind of a trust the process, guys, okay? So we're gonna do some of this side here.
All right, after you do your eyeshadow liner, you're gonna grab a small dense brush just like this one, and you're gonna want to go into a light brown shade like this one. This one's called Cashmere Bunny. Shake off the excess, and I'm gonna go on top of my liner again, but I'm gonna kind of push it inwards. Let me show you.
Like this. I'm gonna bring it up. Do it again. Up like that. Bring it out of it. Bring it up. Do the same to the other side. Bring it up. And remember guys, makeup is fun to play with and you can use it however you like. This is more of like a soft glam look, so we're not gonna make it too dark. But we are gonna give it some.
So this is how we're gonna leave that for now. Okay, on top of shades like this, I like going in with a glitter shade, and I love this Space Cowboy shade by Urban Decay. It's really popular online. And we're gonna go in with our own finger because your finger's kind of warm and it's gonna help it go on a lot easier, okay? So let me show you.
Just gonna put it there. Put it all over. So if you guys did a kind of mediocre job, I'm pretty sure this will cover up all your imperfections.
That's what it looks like with the moon dust on top. And if you want a little bit more shine, you can go ahead into your own palettes and find a light shimmery shade. I'm gonna go into this silky teddy shade. I'm gonna put my finger in it and I'm gonna put it right in the middle like that to give it more of a shine. After the eyeshadow is done, I'm gonna go ahead and crunch my eyelashes because I do that step before I put on concealer.
Let's do that.
Alright guys, it's time for the concealer. Today I'm going to be using Dior's Forever Skin Correct Concealer. This is the shade 2N. I love this concealer. It's kind of thick, but it's medium coverage. I'll show you guys where I apply my concealer. I put it here.
Go that way, here. Go that way. The middle of my nose, on my chin, and above my lips like that. So.
I'm going to go ahead and blend it out now. By the way, I used an angled brush for this. I feel like this is an essential brush to have in your brush pack because it just gets into all the right places. After my concealer's done, I like setting it in place. I use the Givenchy powder. It's this one. This is the shade 3, Voile Rose. So I'm gonna show you how I go ahead and put that on. I grab it and I dump it into the top like that. And with an angled little powder puff, I go in, I tap some of the excess on my hand so it's not too heavy, and I angle it upwards like that, and then I go in. Alright guys, now that I'm done with the powder, I'm gonna go ahead and start contouring my face. I'm gonna be using Fenty Beauty's contour in the shade Amber 1. So let me show you guys where I put it on. I put it right below my cheekbone right here. Bring it up. Do the same on this side. Go from my eyebrow down to the middle of my nose. And again. And then I do some here and a little bit here. Okay? That's all I do for contour. You're gonna want a dense brush for this because it'll help it go on smoother. And you
always go upwards so it doesn't look all muddy, okay?
Alright, with nose contour, I always find it's easier to just do it with your fingers. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. the next step to this routine is blush. I've been obsessed with this liquid blush by Nars. This is in the shade
Dolce, Vita.
and I'm gonna use a dense brush to put it into my face.
You see how beautiful that just has a shiny, healthy finish to it?
Okay guys, after my blush, I like applying my bronzer, and I've been loving the Nars bronzer. This is in the shade Laguna 2. It looks like this. I go ahead and use a big soft fluffy brush because I don't like it to be so strong on the face. The softer the brush, the less intense it'll look on your face, okay guys?
So there might be a couple of excess. I go on top of my brush so that everything looks seamless and put together. See that?
Alright guys, we're all done with the bronzer. So the next step is applying highlighter. So I actually use two highlighters. I love this Maracuja Juicy Glow. It's a little highlighter shade. I believe this is Champagne Glow. There it is. I put this one in the corners of my eyes to make it pop a bit. Just like that. And then for my face, I use the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk highlighter. So let's go ahead and apply that.
Right here, and on my nose. Okay? And we're just gonna put that with our fingers.
Okay guys, after that, I do my mascara. My mascara is my favorite part of the routine, and I really feel like it puts the look all together. Let me tell you guys, I have never really used primer, but ever since I got this Better Than Sex Too Faced Foreplay Primer, it has really made my eyelashes pop. And let me just show you how it looks, okay? This is just the primer by itself. So when I apply mascara, I put it above first. And then I put it below. So this is what my lashes look like with just the primer on. You can see that they look really lifted and long. But on top, I love putting on this Yves Saint Laurent mascara. This is just a black shade mascara, and I think that it really pulls it together. So let me show you what it looks like with that. Okay? The next part to this makeup routine is going to be eyebrows. I have pretty thick eyebrows, I think, so all I do is put gel on them, and I'll show you what gel it is. I've been loving this Elle Brow Lift. I feel like it just gives you enough time to play with the product and let it set the right way.
So I have an angled spoolie here. I'm gonna go in. And I'm going to brush them up. Just like that, and then shape them a bit.
So the almost final step to this routine is lips. I love liners, lipstick, and gloss, the whole combo. So here I have Rare Beauty's eyeliner, lip liner in the shade Gifted. So let me show you guys how I just apply my liner.
I just follow my lip line.
I feel like doing that with your lips helps it blend into the middle and it'll look more natural in the end. After liner, I like using a matte lipstick in the middle. Here I have Armani's lipstick in the shade 111. It's a lip power matte, okay? And it looks like this. It's a pretty pink nude shade, and I put that right in the middle. And finally, for the lips, when I want a little bit of gloss, I have this shiny gloss by St. Jane, and it's in the shade Bliss. It looks like this. Let's put that on top. Okay guys, so final step. I'm gonna go ahead and put on setting spray to put this whole look and set it in place so it doesn't move throughout the day. I've been loving the One Size setting spray. It's mattifying and I swear it lasts all day. It does its job, so let's put that on. Okay, let's let that dry. Okay guys, thank you for sticking to the end of this video. Let me know if you like this simple glam look and if you want more content like this. Thanks for watching.